Hello, welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So if you saw the first part of this series over on my other channel, Topher Reacts, then you already know what's going on. But if you did not, the link to that first part will be down in the description. But basically, the Filipino language and Filipino culture has been a huge part of my other channel for years since I first started doing reactions and whatnot, and the Filipino people are really what helped to push it to where it is today. And I made a decision a couple weeks ago that, you know what, I want to finally like hinker down and learn another language, and I weighed some pros and cons and went through a list of languages of things and stuff that I react to on the channel, and I was like, you know what, Filipino just feels right. It feels like a good starting place for me. So I embarked on a journey to learn Filipino, and I'm going to be making I'm going to try to be making weekly entries over on this channel just to kind of chronicle my journey through the Filipino language. And I don't know what the format is necessarily going to be. Every episode's going to be probably different. Sometimes I might be reacting to videos with vocabulary. Sometimes I might be just looking at things that I was confused about. Sometimes I might be looking at recommendations you guys gave me. I don't know. We're just gonna have a fun little adventure and just see where things end up. Hopefully it ends up with me being fluent in Filipino. That's the end goal, but we'll wait and see. But this week we're diving into Filipino demonstrative pronouns. One, ito, iyan, and iyon. Basically because I have my little notebook. I bought this on Amazon. Screw this, I'm moving to the Philippines. Eventually I have long-term goals. I would like to visit the Philippines. Not this year because I don't foresee it being in my budget, but also it's time. I don't know that I would have time because it's just lots of things, but maybe sometime next year, potentially. That's just a long-term goal. I would like to visit the Philippines because, again, they've been such an important part of my channel's growth, and my life has just been enriched so much by different things that I've encountered as a result of suggestions from my Filipino audiences. So I'd like to go visit and just see the world. I want to go over there at some point, and I would like to be over there and be able to converse with people to some level. I'm not saying that I'm going to be 100% fluent and be like the most Filipino person you ever met in your life, but I'd like to be able to have some level of conversation in the native tongue without it me sounding like a complete novice. So that's one reason I'm embarking upon this. Short-term goals, I would like to, at least by the end of the year, be able to sing one of my favorite songs in Filipino. Not really for you guys. Well, maybe if you guys want to hear that, I could put that cover. Like, I've been recording a lot of covers just for my own personal benefit the last month and a half, 2 months, just recording, listening to them, and just judging myself. Oh, we can fix this. Oh, we should change that. Oh, that part was actually good, blah blah blah. So I would love to be able to sing one of my favorite songs in Filipino by the end of the year and actually understand what I'm singing versus just having a general idea of what the song is. Maybe it would be Hanggang Sa Huli by SB19 because that's my favorite SB19 song, although that is a tough song. Maybe Tila Luha, or maybe something by Morissette, but just done down like 2 octaves because she's insanely talented and I don't have that range that she has. Who knows? Short-term goals, I would like to sing a song in Filipino by the end of the year. Long-term goals, I would like to visit the Philippines and be able to converse, naturally. But basically, I bought this notebook. It is an empty notebook, but I'm using it to put in all of my notes that I've been taking while going through just my studies. So I've got the first 5 or 6 pages filled out. You guys can't see because the lights are too bright and you can't really focus. Well, yeah, you guys can't make it out. But basically, take my word. I have notes written already in here. But the other day, I was working on personal pronouns, and I came across the set. They had Iyan and Iyon tied together. And they said, okay, both of these mean it. So at first I was like, okay, maybe one of them, maybe they're gender specific. So maybe one is for masculine and one is for feminine, kind of like in Spanish. Things ending in O tend to be for boys and things ending in A tend to be for girls. But I didn't see anything that went, that mentioned that. And then I was like, okay, well, let me use Google Translate, because sometimes I know there's not a direct, like, one true, this is the absolute correct translation for this particular word that goes all the way through. Like, sometimes some sites or some places will translate a word and it'll mean this, and some other places will translate it and it'll mean that. And they're like close enough together, but it's not the exact same word. So it's like, maybe this is one of those cases where Iyon means this and Iyon means that, or, you know, something. They're closely tied together, but they're not exactly the same. So I used Google Translate and it was giving me the same thing. It said both of them mean it. And I was like, okay, what is the difference between the words? And they wouldn't have, they wouldn't give me the two words if they were exactly the same. So what's the difference? So then I typed into Google and I came across this video, and it's like, okay, dealing with these particular pronouns, I'm like, okay, maybe this will be able to shed some light on it. So we're looking at ito, iyan, and iyon, and hopefully by the end of this I will understand what the difference between the two, well, now three, are, because ito wasn't included. So let's dive in.
This Filipino grammar lesson covers set 1 of the Tagalog demonstrative pronouns that are equivalent to this, that, and those in English.
Okay.
Our first demonstrative pronoun is ito.
This.
Ito.
Okay.
Ito means this, which is used to talk about a singular object that is near or close to the speaker.
Okay, so it's sounding like it might be
Ito.
a
Ito.
distance thing, which...
To is the contracted form of ito, which you will often hear in spoken Filipino.
Which makes sense.
Using to also makes you sound like a native speaker. To. Our second demonstrative pronoun is ang mga ito. Ang mga
These. Okay,
ito.
hold on. Because I gotta write my notes, add this to my notebook. So, ito means this, nearby. So something close to me. This phone. Ito. Right here. This. Nearby. And I'll clean up these notes later. And then, ang mga ito. Ang mga ito means these. So still nearby, but multiple. So ang mga nito, these pens, they are near to me. Okay. Ito, this, or it. This, ang mga ito, these. Gotcha.
Which means these in English. Ang mga ito is used for plural objects that are near the speaker.
Mm-hmm.
Ang mga ito.
Ang mga ito.
Ang mga ito.
Hold on.
Ang mga ito.
Because I'm wanting to maga, so I'm hitting extra vowel on the M. I'm going ma-ga, but it's not ma. She's just hold on. How's she saying it?
Ito. Ang mga ito.
Ang mga. It's like she's just rolling straight through. There's no from the M. Anga, ga, ga.
Speaker.
Anga.
Ang mga ito.
Ma.
Ang mga ito.
Ang mga. That's good. I will practice in my own time. If you guys have tips, let me know. But like I understand what my issue is. Like, I'm wanting to pronounce the m in M, but there's no She's just like rolling straight through it, and my mouth is just not wanting to do that. So it's a practice thing for myself. But we're gonna keep going. Ga.
The third Tagalog demonstrative pronoun in our lesson is Iyan. Iyan.
Iyan.
Iyan means that, which is used for a singular object that is near the person being addressed.
So Iyan.
Iyan.
So short A. Iyan.
The contracted form of Iyan is Yan.
So Iyan is
Yan.
that.
Yan is
but
often used
nearby.
in spoken Filipino. Yan. Our fourth Tagalog demonstrative pronoun is ang mga iyan. Ang mga iyan.
Ang ga
Ang
iyan.
mga iyan means those, which is used for plural objects that are near the person being addressed or spoken to.
Ang ga.
Ang mga iyan.
Ang mga. Don't make fun of me.
Next, we
Iyan.
have Iyon.
Those
Iyon.
near.
Iyon means that over there, which is used for a singular object
Iyon
that
is
is
far.
from
Okay.
both the speaker
Iyan
and the
is
person
near.
being
Iyon is far.
addressed.
Ito is
Iyon. Iyon.
this. Okay.
Yon is the contracted form of iyon. Yon. You will also hear Filipinos say yun. Yun. Yun is an alternate spelling of yon.
Yon. Yun. Ang ga iyon.
To refer to plural objects that are far from both the speaker and the person being addressed, ang mga iyon should be used. Ang mga iyon. It
Ang
means
iyon.
those over there.
Those
Ang mga iyon.
over there.
Let's review the 6 Tagalog demonstrative pronouns that you have just learned before we proceed to the example sentences. Ito. Ito.
Ito.
Meaning this.
Ito. This.
Ang mga ito.
Ang mga ito.
Ang
These.
mga ito.
These right here with
These.
me. So this right here with me.
Iyan.
These right here. Iyan is that.
Iyan.
That one.
Meaning that.
Ang mga iyan
Ang mga iyan.
is that over there.
Ang mga iyan. Those.
And then those is
Iyon.
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 Wait, what? Wait, what?
That over there.
Wait, hold on. I got things backwards. I
Ang
got things
mga
mixed up.
iyon. Ang mga iyon.
Hold on.
Meaning
That, is that what you just said last? Hold on. I gotta backtrack. So. Oh, do I have this backwards? Hold on. Oh my god, ito. These. Okay. Iyan. Oh my god, Iyan. It's just those? And Iyan was that. Okay. Singular plural. So Iyan is that. But ang mga iyan is those. But it's nearby. Okay. I cleared up my own confusion. Sorry. So back to our little table. Where's our chart? Oh god, there's so much to this video. So yes, ito is this. Ang mga ito is these right here. Iyan is that, but it's close by. Ang mga iyan is that, or though it's those, plural. It's still close by, but it's multiple of them. Iyon is over there, and ang mga iyon is those things over there. Okay.
there. Ang mga iyon.
Ang mga iyon.
Ang mga iyon. Meaning those over there.
Okay. This, these, that, those
Example
nearby,
one.
that, those far away.
Mabango. Ito. Mabango.
Ito.
Ito.
This is fragrant.
Meaning this is
So
fragrant.
ito is the this.
Mabango to.
Mabango to.
Example 2.
Just like flying through these
Mababango.
vowels.
Ang mga ito.
Mababango. Ang
Mababango.
mababango.
Ang mga ito.
Ang
These are fragrant.
ito. Mababango.
Mababango ang mga ito. If you wish to know more about the rules in forming plural nouns in Tagalog,
yes, I
you may
would.
click the link in the description.
I would, but not yet. Not yet. We're still working on this set of pronouns.
Example 3.
Masarap.
Masarap
Ito.
ito.
Masarap ito.
Ito. This is delicious.
I'll remember that one.
Masarap to.
Heaven knows there's plenty of delicious Filipino men out there. So once I get over that, I'll be
Masasarap.
pointing that to every man I
mga
pass
ito.
by. Masasarap.
Masasarap
Ang
mga ito. These are
mga ito.
delicious. Masasarap ang mga to.
Magato.
Sino
The
ito?
MGA is gonna be the death of me.
Sino ito?
Sino ito?
Meaning, who is this? Sino to? Sino to?
Sa iyo ba ito?
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 Meaning, is this yours?
Sa iyo ba ito?
Sa iyo ba to?
Just when I think that I have it, like, oh, okay, I've got the pronunciation down, she speaks at like normal Filipino speed and just like blazes through every damn vowel. So like I'm here, sa iyo ba ito. So I'm like I'm chewing on every single consonant. I'm getting through every vowel. I'm like, okay. And then she's like, yeah, she does it slowly. I'm like, okay, I got you. She does it a little bit faster. I'm like, okay, I'm still with you. Sa iyo ba ito. Gotcha. And then she says, okay, I'm going to do it at Filipino speed. Sa ito. And I'm like, what happened to the 15 letters in the middle? Where did all those sounds go? Y'all speak so damn fast over there. I swear. But I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it.
Kay Henry ba ang mga ito? Kay Henry ba
ang
mga ito?
Kay Henry ba ang
Are
mga
these
ito?
Henrys?
Kay
Henry ba ang mga to?
Ano iyan?
Ano iyan?
Ano iyan?
Ano iyan? Meaning, what's that?
Ano iyan?
Ano yan?
Ano yan? See? We're
Ano
just,
yan?
we're just smushing all the words
Our
together.
next example is, gusto ko ang mga bulaklak na iyan.
Okay, we separated the
Gusto
ang
ko.
maka na iyan.
Ang mga bulaklak
So
na
many
iyan.
rules for me to learn.
Gusto ko means I want.
Mm-hmm.
Bulaklak is flower, but since we used ang mga before bulaklak, this is a plural form. Ang mga bulaklak, meaning flowers.
Okay.
Gusto ko ang mga bulaklak na iyan.
Okay, so we put the
I
demonstrative
want
pronoun
those
at the end to
flowers.
indicate that the
Gusto ko ang
singular
mga bulaklak
verb
na
or
yan.
singular noun is now plural. Okay. That makes sense. I think. Okay, makes sense.
Next example, patingin nga ng bag na iyan.
So we got the noun and
Patingin
then
nga
iyan, which is
ng
singular.
bag
So that
na
I've got
iyan.
one singular bag.
Patingin nga means may I see.
But if I
Patingin
had
nga ng bag na yan.
but if I had
May I see
the
that bag?
ang maga before bag
Patingin nga
and
ng
then
bag na yan.
iyan at the end, it would be those bags nearby. Yes. So like this.
Bibilihin ko
Okay.
Ang mga
It's making structure is making sense.
mansanas na
Okay.
iyan. Bibilhin ko
Yes. So we had the
ang mga
ang mga
mansanas
before
na
the
iyan.
mansanas, which is the apples,
Bibilhin ko
and then
means
the
I
iyan
will
at the
buy.
end.
Mansanas is apple. Bibilhin ko ang mga mansanas na yan.
And then
I
since we
will
have the
buy
iyan at the
those
end,
apples.
that tells us that we're talking about more than
Bibilhin ko
just
ang
one
mga
apple.
mansanas
So
na
those.
yan.
Okay.
Paborito ko ang mga yan.
Paborito ko ang mga yan.
Those are my
Paborito ko
favorites.
ang mga yan.
Paborito ko ang mga yan.
Kunin mo ang
Kunin
payong
mo
na
ang
iyon.
payong na iyon. Kunin mo
Ang
ang payong na iyon.
Payong.
Kunin mo
No.
is you get.
Kunin
Payong
mo
is umbrella.
payong.
Kunin mo ang payong na yon. Get that
Kunin mo
umbrella
ang
over
payong
there.
na iyon.
Kunin mo ang payong na yon.
Okay. Okay.
Basahin mo
ang
mga librong iyon.
Iyon.
Basahin mo ang mga librong iyon. Meaning, read those books over there. Basahin mo ang mga librong yon. Malaki ang bahay na iyon.
Malaki ang bahay na
Malaki
iyon.
ang bahay na iyon. Malaki means big and bahay is house.
Iyon.
Malaki ang bahay na yon.
Malaki ang bahay
That
na
house
iyon.
over there is big.
It is.
Malaki ang bahay na yon. Kanino
ang
mga sapatos na iyon? Kanino ang mga sapatos na iyon? Kanino means whose. Sapatos is shoes. Kanino ang mga sapatos na yon?
One of the interesting things about learning Filipino is, like, I know there's a lot of like crossover because it's such a blended culture, and I know that the language tends to blend with a lot of other languages. But I do hear a lot of Spanish influence in some of the words. And I noticed that when I first started reacting to Filipino content and just like hearing certain things. So even though it's not spelled the same way, because I don't know that the Filipino language has all of the same letters. I don't know that it has a Z. So you guys, because I haven't actually looked at the alphabet yet, but you guys can let me know. I don't know if you guys have a Z. But in Spanish, zapatos, Z. And I remember that from like my high school Spanish. There are certain things or certain words that'll pop up whenever I'm listening to either Filipino music or watching series, and I'll hear them say something. I'm like, oh, I know that word. I know that word from Spanish class. I remember that from Spanish class. So it's interesting that even though the Filipino language may not have those same letters to spell it the same way, they use whatever letters they do have to make it the same sound. So rather than zapatos, Z, they're giving us zapatos, S, but same general idea and still meaning the same word, shoes. And side thought.
Whose shoes are those?
I don't know, what size are they? They cute?
Our last example is sa akin
Larawang.
ang mga larawang iyon.
Larawang.
Sa akin
Sa akin
ang mga larawang iyon.
Iyon.
Sa
Again,
akin means mine,
the ang
and
mga,
larawan is a photo or picture.
and the iyon at the end
Sa
tells me
akin
that
yung
we're
mga
talking about
larawang
multiple
iyon.
of whatever is in between.
Those photos over there are mine. Sa akin ang mga larawang yon.
Well, thank you. That did help clear some things up. Yeah, that very much did help clear some things up. So to recap, Iyan is, well, ito is this right here with me nearby. Ang mga ito is these, plural, but again, here with me. Iyan is that, close by. So that microphone that I'm talking into right here. Ang mga iyan is those nearby. So those Synergic stickers that I have sitting by my monitor because I need to do things with them. And Iyon is that over there, far away. So that door over there that will lead to my living room. And then ang mga iyon is those over there. Those pop vinyl figurines that are on top of my dresser over there. Okay. And then if I wanted to make the noun plural while using these pronouns, I would do the ang mga first. Ang ga. Whatever the noun is. And then iyan. Iyon. to illustrate, hey, I'm talking about plural of that thing over there or those things over there. Okay. Okay, this has been a fruitful lesson. I had fun. Did you guys have fun? Probably not. Warren, you're probably the only person who watched this. Thank you for supporting me, Warren. I love you. Yeah, this was fun. And I will see you guys in next week's video where I do things. I don't know. We'll just see where my journey takes me throughout the week, and we'll see what I end up doing. If you guys have suggestions or things that you'd like to see me look at or things that you think would be helpful, let me know. Put them down in the comments and I might check them out in my next video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. Don't forget to subscribe to my other channel, Topher Reacts, if you want to see my reaction videos to Filipino content or just other content in general. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. Mwah.
And before you guys go, I want to give a huge thank you to everyone supporting me over on Patreon. This channel would not be what it is today without your continued support, and I can't begin to thank you guys enough for all you've done for me. If you'd like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya!